open us up, and then we'll take questions. Again, if you have a question, please use the raise hand tool, and we'll get started. Coach, whenever you're ready.
First of all, I thought hats off to Syracuse. They played hard, did a lot of good things well. They attacked us, got the ball in the paint. One guy made up for the three-point shooting. He had 8, Bell did. But overall, I thought, we played hard enough and well enough to win. Made some mental errors at critical junctures. But I'm proud of the guys for their fight. A lot of guys played very well. Trey White, Brandon for stretches played well. Sky played pretty well. So, I would love to have walked out of here with a win, knowing that team was 10-1 at home. But we fell a little short. Questions?
Not seeing the raise hand tool. Michael McCammon, go ahead.
Hey, Kenny. It's another game where it's kind of, the first one almost to 100 wins. What's it going to take, or how do you get across the need to really clamp down consistently defense to this group?
Well, we keep working on it. We keep drilling on it. We keep telling them the importance of defending. We can't stop doing it. We have to emphasize it. We have to discipline guys or groups of guys when we're practicing and they don't do what they're supposed to do, or don't fight through a possession, or open up and give a guy a driving lane toward the basket, which we work on every day. But when you break it all down, it comes down to we have to be great as a group defensively. We know we're going to break down somewhere. Well, somebody has to cover for us. For example, the last 3 Bell got, we're playing ball screens 2-on-2. There's no reason that we should leave the guy that got 7 threes. But we have to make sure that we do a better job of communicating and fighting through the things that we have to do to win games.
Brooks Holton, go ahead.
Hey, Kenny, you talked about, just having, last game of the team needing to show better poise down the stretch. I'm wondering, how would you grade that today? Sky made a big shot there to tie it, but then also, just giving her, giving up a super easy chance there at the rim, right after. Just how would you grade that? Knowing that you had a 6-point lead, I'm heading into the final 5 minutes and change.
Well, I thought we did some good things, but I also thought that we made some mistakes. I thought that on the 3 that Sky made, I hadn't seen it fully on tape yet, but we come down and we celebrate instead of sprinting back and getting a stop. We have to make sure that everything that we're doing down the stretch of games are tight, Brooks, and that's just the reality of it. We played good enough to win. There was progress made from last game to this game as far as down the stretch, not looking and playing to lose. This was more of a situation where we were playing to win, and we made big plays. We got big offensive rebounds. That's how we got to play, but we have to be smarter. We got to make sure we're not fouling shooters. We got to make sure if we're scoring 4 or 5, 6 times around the basket, that we just don't take the ball stand on the perimeter three-pointer. Our three-pointers come from penetration and kickouts, not the other way around.
Ken Spencer, go ahead.
Kenny, did you get an explanation on the goaltend at the end of the game from the officials? What did they tell you?
They said it was definitely a goaltend. They looked at it 2 or 3 times. I have to see it on film. All the staff guys looked at it and said it was not. But look, I don't expect to get breaks. I expect us to make our breaks. And it's unfortunate if it was not a goaltend, but we still did. There was enough plays within that game that we still should have came out of here with a victory.
Any more questions? Yeah, Brooks.
Yeah, this one was played at like a super crazy pace. Syracuse, I'm trying to pull up the fast break stats now. 33-6 in the fast break. I'm just wondering, what kind of strides there can you make to try to, to keep that from happening again? And, are there things that you saw that you can fix, quickly, just, based off that performance?
Well, first thing is that we can't have turnovers. So some of those baskets or points off turnovers, 33 points off fast break points, or some of that is we turn the ball over, they go down and lay it up. Live ball turnovers kill us. We're not a team that can afford to do that. So that's first, taking care of the ball. Second is we attack the lane so much, we got to have floor balance. And what I mean by that, if Sky's driving, then the 2 or the 3 have to rotate back. But a part of us having success is we're very good rebounding the ball. So we had 14 offensive rebounds. I don't want to give that up, but I also want us to have floor balance to get back in transition and talk to each other so that we're not scoring and then giving up layups or something like that.
Anything else for Coach? All right. Thank you all.